Well, the latest now on the rescue efforts from the northeastern state of Sikkim, where 40 people are missing, including 23 Indian soldiers, after cloudburst triggered a flash flood in the Teesta River. A massive search and rescue effort is underway by the army and the local administration. However, rain has hampered rescue efforts so far. Video footage of the region shows widespread damage, cars submerged amid the rising water from the Teesta River. The floods reportedly occurred due to a sudden cloudburst, as we said, over Lho-nak Lake in the state's Mangan district. Release of the water from the Chungthang Dam led to a sudden increase in the water level to up to 15 to 20 feet high downstream. Some army establishments along the valley were affected and soldiers were stuck. The government has issued a notice to all government and private schools in flood-hit areas to stay closed till the 8th of October. According to state authorities, water levels of the Teesta River have risen to an alarming level overnight, creating a dangerous situation. The National Disaster Response Force teams have been deployed in Sikkim to carry out rescue operations. 7 people have succumbed to the flood so far, and 7 people have been rescued in this particular region. Visuals of the raging river washing away large sections of road along the Teesta River basin. As water levels further rose, a bridge connecting the Chungthang town to its surrounding areas was damaged, affecting the overall connectivity of the town. The Chief Minister of Sikkim, Prem Singh Tamang Gole, visited the Singtam district to assess the flood situation on the ground. He was seen talking to officials. People living along the banks of the Teesta River have been advised to evacuate their homes as early as possible. Meanwhile, an alert has also been used in Sikkim's low-lying areas to ensure safety of all residents. And for more on this, our correspondent Pooja Mehta is now joining us live on the phone line for the very latest on this. And Pooja, what more do we know about the rescue efforts in Sikkim?
Well, what we are given to understand is that a cloud burst triggered flash floods across Sikkim, and what we are getting to know is that 23 army personnel continue to remain missing, while army has launched rescue and relief operations, and operations have also been launched to trace them, but to no avail. All these 23 army jawans continue to remain missing at this point in time. Thereafter, the Sikkim government has confirmed 7 people have died in this natural disaster, and perhaps the government is saying this is one of the worst catastrophe that could ever be seen in Sikkim, and they're saying perhaps Sikkim has never seen such a devastation where several hundreds are affected, many continue to remain missing, and several others are buried under debris, and rescue operations are underway. However, due to this bad weather, because it's continuing to rain since morning, the teams that are engaged in rescue and relief operations are finding it difficult to go from one place to another, as the main lifeline of Sikkim, which is the National Highway 10, the only road that connects Sikkim with mainland India through West Bengal's Siliguri corridor, has been washed away, and the teams are finding it difficult to move around from one place to another to save people, to carry out rescue and relief operations. On the other hand, it is also hindering military movement. Remember, Sikkim has several army establishments, and this is one of the reasons why several army vehicles were swept away, which led to the missing of 23 army personnel. But at this point in time, the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, has spoken to the Chief Minister of Sikkim, Mr. Prem Singh Tamang, and he has assured him of all possible aid and assistance. But the Chief Minister was on ground at Singtam today. Right. We saw him interacting with officials, interacting with locals, and they are carrying out rescue and relief operations on war footing.
Right. All right, Pooja, thanks very much indeed for joining us with the very latest details on the ground of what's happening as far as the rescue efforts are concerned in Sikkim.